Hello and welcome to The Long View with me, Jon Jordan. So today we are playing Animation Throwdown, The Quest for Cards, which is published by Kongregate and Fox. So it uses a lot of Fox's adult animation IP. I guess the most famous of which are Family Guy, American Dad, King of the Hill, another one I don't know, but I guess Futurama, and another one as well. I don't know. So kind of, I guess they're in the psyche of a certain age group of people, and it's very card based as a game. So let's have a quick look. You can see I've been playing this now for just over probably getting on for 10 days, so over a week. So I've been saving up a lot of coins. So I've been going to the shop. So obviously a lot of card-based stuff is about having lots of cards and characters and kind of combining them and getting rarer cards than you have. It's all about that kind of collection kind of situation. So we can see here I can use currency or real money in this case to get some high level, so epic cards, gems of the currency we can see, and kind of power is used to level up cards. So I've not got enough to spend on the 600 Swamp Parties box. Let's maybe go to card pack. So you can see here I've got actually 20,000. So basic pack. Can I get anything higher? Oh, I can. That's cool. That worked out really well. So I can buy a max. It gives one random card, but a max level card. So let's go and do that. Spend our 20,000. What do we get? Dale. No. Okay, we get a whole bunch of them. Okay. We're getting 20 cards presumably, aren't we? So these are the cards we're getting. So we're getting cards, characters. So the cards are either characters or kind of like attributes, like that toys one or the beef-filled colon, or we're getting these shards, and shards are used to level them up. So, oh, cool, Peter Copter, that's good. So we're getting the rare ones now. This is the juice. So, Brian. Okay, so I did pretty well there with my 20 cards. Helped my daily purchase though. That's a typical retention thing. I win some more soft currency. So, okay, so we go in. And let's have a look at my deck. So at the moment I'm using Roger, so there's different kind of characters you can use. I can use Roger. Roger has a maximum health of 25 and different kind of attributes. So he has Cheers +1, Stewie has health of 21, usual. Bob's Burgers is the other. Okay, I'm not Bender yet. So I'll stick with Roger. And these are the cards, so I can have 25, minimum 25 in my deck. I've got 51 cards. Some of these are shard cards, which, okay. So what I can do is, let's have a look, see if I can do any of this. Oh, I can do it here. So I've got 2 lots of 20 big boys. You can see here, so I can go in, I'm going to upgrade them. So upgrade that one, upgrade this one again to level 3. I can do the same thing here, so I'm up. Oh no, no, this one, sorry. So I'm upgrading this one as I just did with the other one, and now I've got 2 of the same at their maximum level. They're both level 3, which is the maximum they can go. I can now fuse the cards and I get a higher value. See, the health's gone up to 9. I get a higher value upgraded card, which is now at level 1. I get another daily reward for that. So that's not in my deck, so that was pretty pointless. So the other nice thing, so I have all these cards. As you can see here, the ones I've got Haley and Klaus and Meg and Professor Farmsworth and obviously Steve. So you can see here I've got 2 different values of Steve. I've got a slightly upgraded Steve and a less upgraded Steve. And we'll play a game. Oh, there's a gamer there. I should probably get a Hank in there, but don't need to go through everything now. And what you do with the cards is obviously you play them, have them in your deck, but you also research cards. This is probably the most interesting. I think that kind of, in a sense, it's kind of a bit of a conceit, but it's kind of quite nice. So both these, I've researched these kind of attributes of character and attribute card. So what did we do here? We combined Haley and Hank's Hell, something or other, and we got a Space Queen. So basically, it's a different kind of leveling up. You get a different card out of it. So there's a card you can only get by researching. You don't really know what you're getting. Animal, Anus, and Steve. I get Steve crossing the Alps. So there we go. So let's go and research some more. What can we do? I've got Brian, so let's stick Brian in there. What should we research Brian with? Let's research Brian with. Can we do that with Peter Copter? Can we do that? Okay, wow. So so it's going to take 6 hours to work out. So it's going to be a pretty high level card. You can see Brian's quite a high level card in terms of the 3 is his attack and the 15 is his health. So off we go with that one. And let's do what should we do? Manger Babies and Hank. That can take 2 hours to do. So I have to wait. And if we actually go back to the deck, it will. I think will it tell me here? Or is it in stats? No, it's somewhere else. It will tell me. Yeah. So I've collected 47 of 195. And I've discovered 43 combos of 393. So some of the annoying things, sometimes you research stuff and you get the same result out from different cards. So you kind of get a character, and there's different. You have different cards. You have like an alcohol card, a drugs card. You may get the same messed up kind of version of that character through doing that. So there is a kind of this is what I say is a slight conceit that you're kind of all these cards are going to be kind of super interesting. If we can see, I have to go through and play, I suppose. So there's that. So that's the deck kind of part of the game. That's pretty straightforward. I mean, this is not Hearthstone. Obviously, it's a game. It's a game with IP that will appeal to a wide range of people. So they're not going to make the game very complicated. In the least complicated way, we can go into the arena. See if I've got any arena health. I've got 6 of 10. So just do a fight with some random person. And to get this done quickly, I'm just going to play the auto. In fact, the auto's on, and it's going at 4 times the speed. So we can just see it's just cards are being drawn, and then Bullock got combined with art, and we got naked painting Bullock. And you can see the cards are just playing off against each other, the health and the attack of the card. And then I'm playing Stewie. Stewie has his health on 13, on my health 125, so I'm whacking this person. It gets a bit more complicated. There's a few other things, other kind of attributes that the cards have. You can see there's a burger there and a brick wall on Drunk Bullock, which other cards can play other things against each other or block or. But anyway, I won, so that's pretty easy. I get some stuff, in this case soft currency. So that's kind of nice. You can do basically you can have a maximum of 10 and just kind of play through. But I just play this quickly. A bit more interesting, I suppose, is the adventure. So this is kind of where you're playing through. How far have I got? So these are all just different quests. Where am I? Okay, so let's play Stan. Okay. So I'll take the auto off, so we can see this is my hand. So I've got a, let's try. So my Bullock is actually leveled up Bullock, so he's pretty strong. He does lots of crazy things. So I can do Bullock and I can do money with Bullock. Yeah, hover throwing king. So you can see that levels him up again. The cards automatically playing off against each other. Let's put Haley in there. We can do some nice stuff with Haley if we get the right cards to play. So obviously I've only got 5 cards out of my deck of 25. So we can get Kidney Killer Haley. He's played a Steve, so still pretty even at the moment. Let's play Meg. It's quite a high level card. I'm not quite sure how many things I've researched with Meg, because I've only got her fairly recently. Can I do Meg? If I can't do it, it will... No. So that's a rubbish card to play. So let's play Steve. Obviously, not all cards will work with all other attributes, otherwise you'd have this infinite kind of situation. I can play Steve here and get a different combination there because I've researched that one. So you can see now that's what I want. So his health went down to 0. So I've found the AI is pretty it's straightforward. If you're playing against another person in the arena, it doesn't seem to make a lot of odds. If you're playing against the other the kind of AI at this level, you're better off not doing the automatic version that just doesn't make good choices. So it's telling me I've got enough coins to do another purchase. So we can just see here, it's just lots of levels of playing through, and if you go back to the beginning, you basically play them as bronze, silver, and gold. So we can see here, I've started on Bertram, which is the first level you play. I'm now playing on the gold one with Fighter Pilot Stewie. I'm on silver, so you can see if you played all the way through, if you played this one through 3 levels, if you play Colleen through again and win, that will complete the bronze and they'll be onto the silver. So you can see how that kind of update cycle works. So it's all very, very simple. You know, the game it's not doing anything new at all, really. Obviously, the new thing is the IP. There is actually one more thing no, I've done that. There's one more thing to show you, but I think I've shown you pretty much everything. So quest here, these are things just so as you unlock, you do things. You can actually recycle your cards and sell your cards as well if you have too many. So you don't want to have, it becomes kind of hard to work out what you're doing. You basically want to have some specialisation involved. The other thing I haven't done is join a guild. So guilds I kind of always find a little bit difficult. Joining loser friends, it's called a guild, not losers. Okay, so I can join a guild. I'm not going to do that right now, but can create a guild obviously. And we can see here, always good to see how popular guilds are. So we can see here that there's a maximum of people you can have in a guild is 50, and you see a lot of these are pretty full. That's an interesting, obviously not got any good obscenity checkers on there. So we can see I can just kind of join any of these. If some of them are public, some I guess are locked, but I wouldn't be able to see those. And if you join, if you join a guild, you get these extra, looking like it's very soft coin based. So if you have active members, you get a multiplier on the coins that you earn in the game. So probably other stuff. Obviously it's good. People like playing socially with other people, even if they're just chatting about Donald Trump. So there we are. So that's Animation Throwdown. So I've been playing it now for over a week, and I do kind of like it. I wouldn't say I'm a massive fan of the kind of cartoon or the cartoons animations, I suppose. But I've watched a lot of them, and I do think there's, for someone who's watched them, there's kind of quite a nice thing just seeing how the research kind of works. And I guess everyone's got their favourite kind of characters if they want to be a Stewie or a Bender or whatever. That gives a bit more interest in the game. I guess the one thing I would say about this game, it doesn't do anything special, it does everything it does do well, has a good IP. Quite how long is the meta game going to be? I think after a while, unless there's something big kind of changes, I mean obviously we have special events here which I've not looked at, but special events obviously a really good way of getting people back, and in a sense they've got a lot of IP, so they can in updates they can bring out new card packs. I'm sure there's new kind of types of characters. There's an enormous variation of characters and situations you can have in these animation series. So I'm sure there's a lot of interesting stuff they can do. It's a case of, I guess, if they do enough of it quick enough, or whether people could just kind of burn out. I guess the other thing, not so much issue for me, but for Fox and Kongregate, is how well will the game monetize. I've not spent any money in this. I've not really felt any need to spend any money. I guess when someone's been playing for 2 or 3 weeks, you want to start to give them a bit more need to actually want to spend money on this. Not this game would have cost a vast amount to make, I shouldn't think. But anyway, I mean, that's the kind of thing that people who make these games need to think about. And obviously you want the game to be running for months and maybe even years. So you need to kind of balance that level of getting people coming back, doing interesting stuff, and maybe spending some money as well. Otherwise you can't afford to have expensive developers developing your game for months and years. So anyway, thanks for watching The Long View. The Long View is all about playing free-to-play mobile games for as long as kind of we find them interesting, and going through the kind of first time user experience, day 3, day 7, day 30 and beyond, and talking about things like retention, monetization. So if that's your kind of thing, don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon.